Have you ever got off the cruise ship and wondered, how can I recreate these Royal Caribbean drinks? Well, that's exactly what me and my husband decided to do after we left our first Royal Caribbean cruise.
Texas sky in the rearview mirror, trading quiet nights for neon shimmers. Got the numbers down, every cost, turning pages for the miles we've crossed. From casinos to a sun-soaked deck, putting new stamps on an old paycheck. Come and join the vacation equation. The vacation equation.
We got the drink package, and that was the best decision because we got to try every single drink that we wanted to try. We got to experiment, and we wouldn't have got to do that otherwise. Here's a quick recap of what the Deluxe Beverage package includes. It includes all drinks up to $14. It does also include the 18% gratuity, as well as sodas, fresh juices and smoothies, bottled water, Red Bull, Johnny Rockets milkshakes, and Starbucks coffee in the Royal Caribbean cafes only. We paid $520 per person for a 7-night, 8-day cruise. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of our favorite drinks, and then I'm going to also be making these drinks for you. Yeah, I am not a bartender, not even close, but I've been experimenting with these 2 drinks and I've got them down to perfection, literally. Recreated Royal Caribbean drinks. Now this one we're going to see how it turns out. So let's see how this experiment goes. Stick around to find out. Today we're recreating 3 Royal Caribbean drinks: the Painkiller, a Goombay Smash, and a blueberry mojito. Now let's get into drink number 1. Drink number 1 is going to be the Painkiller. Here are the ingredients for a painkiller. First of all, it asks for Pusser's rum or any dark rum. Now this is also a rum that they have on Royal Caribbean, and we'll be using this for Goombay Smash. So I'm just going to use this one for our Painkiller. It also requires pineapple juice, orange juice, and it requires cream of coconut. I don't think I've popped the thing on this yet. And a sprinkle of nutmeg, which we're not going to do because I'm not a huge fan of nutmeg. Okay, so I have my recipe right here. So if I'm looking in this direction, that is why. Small disclaimer, I am not a bartender. I do not make drinks like this. So this is going to be an experiment. Okay, so we're going to start off with our rum. The rum is 2 ounces. So that's the large one here. 2 ounces of our rum. So I'm going to go ahead. And as you can see, we've been experimenting already with these recipes. This is the one I've never made before. So this one's going to be new. So get that in here. I actually didn't even know I had this shaker thingy until the other day. My husband was like, you know we have one, right? I was like, really? Oh, cool. Okay, and then it's 4 ounces of pineapple, so 2 of these. So we have 1 and 2. Alrighty, and 1 ounce of OJ. So we're going to do half of this. So not very much OJ. Okay, now our cream of coconut. Like I said, I forgot to take this little doodad off. Okay, probably need to shake it too. Shake, shake, shake it. Okay, so now we got 1 ounce of this. It's thick. This is my glass. Ugh. Ew. Kind of looks gross. Okay, now I'm going to use this because this is what I've seen them do, is I'm going to put this on here and shake it. So I really hope it doesn't get everywhere. I should have done a trial run. Okay. Actually don't even know how to do this. Okay. All right. Oh, very cool. Now, just 1 second while I go get some ice. I'm back. Okay, now that we have our ice, I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. Okay, should have made a double or gotten a smaller glass, but that's all right. Let's take a little tasty here and see how we did. Wow. That is delicious. All right, we did good on that one. Okay, let's try drink number 2, the Goombay Smash. The Goombay Smash is a Caribbean drink. I'll put a photo of where in the Caribbean these drinks originated. So a lot of them have the same ingredients. And it also has OJ, pineapple, and dark rum. Specifically this one. We actually tried the Captain Morgan dark rum and it was not the same. This one's a little bit more pricey, but definitely worth it. Instead of Malibu, I chose this one because it was cheaper. You just need a coconut rum. But it all does the job the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our rum. So we're going to start with our coconut rum first. All we need is 1 ounce. Oh, my shaker. Okay, so all we need is 1 ounce of this. Gotta fill her on up. Okay, 1 ounce. And then we have 1 ounce of our spiced. Ooh. Making a mess. Okay, and then 1 ounce of our OJ. Let's shake it up. 1 ounce of this. I should have made a double. This is a tiny little drink here. I think they do make a double on the ship though, because it's definitely more liquid. Okay, and then 2 ounces. So I'm gonna flip it over and do one of these. Okay. And then it calls for a splash of grenadine. Grenadine is a pomegranate base, I believe, but we don't have any of that. So we're going to substitute with just a little bit of maraschino cherry juice. So let's go ahead and give her a little splash of that. And now let's mix her on up. All right. And I don't know if you're supposed to mix it like this with ice or not. So tell me in the comments. Probably doing this way wrong, but we're making some delicious drinks, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there's this one. And I'm gonna put it in this glass, but let me get my ice first. Be right back. Okay, got my ice. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it on over. Yeah, I definitely think they probably make a double on Royal Caribbean because that's not as much. And I'm going to put a cherry on top just because make it pretty. Now let's try her on out. You know what I like about a Goombay Smash is it's fruity, it's tropical, but it also has a little kick to it. So it's a little bit like you can taste the alcohol in it and the coconut. So if you never tried a Goombay, definitely this is a great substitute. This almost tastes exactly like the real thing. But like I said, I've been perfecting this one, so I know this one's great. The Painkiller I hadn't actually made before, and I was surprised. That one was really good. This one, so good. Okay, now for my blueberry mojito. I was drinking regular mojitos, and then a girl at the bar told me to try a blueberry one. After I tried the blueberry one, I never went back to the regular mojito, and it also kind of kept me from experimenting on new drinks. So my very first favorite drink, the Joropo, I didn't even get to try till my very last night on the cruise ship.
We're gonna try this one right here.
And we had like 3 or 4 that night. But anyways, so the blueberry mojito has the following ingredients. So we have blueberries here, mint, which mint is really hard to find where I live. This one has a whole freaking tree trunk on it. So we have some mint. I finally was able to get some. We have club soda, blueberry puree, also a hard item to find. I went to 2 different liquor stores and I couldn't find it at Walmart, couldn't find it at my grocery store. I finally ended up finding it. Oh, I found this at a liquor store. So I found this at a different liquor store. Also, one thing is simple syrup. So it requires just regular simple syrup, but this one had the mint in it. And I was experimenting with this drink before I could find like regular mint. I actually went to 2 stores to find this mint. So we actually tried it with this. And it was already perfection, so I'm excited to try it with the actual mint. Lime juice, and then the liquor of choice is Bacardi Superior Rum. This is the one that they use for their blueberry mojitos. So let's get into it. So the first thing is 2 ounces of white rum. This is the 2. Okay, filler. Oh crap! Ugh. Yeah, don't know how to prevent that. Okay, and then we have a 1/2 ounce of lime, which is half of this side right here. I don't even. Okay, 1/2 ounce of lime, and 1 ounce of blueberry puree. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Okay, so fill this bad boy up with the blueberry puree. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. Okay. And then we need 1 ounce of the mint simple syrup. Oh crap, I forgot to muddle my mint and blueberry. I should have done that before I added all this in there. But you know what? It's fine. We're going to make it work. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to grab a handful of these blueberries and then grab some of this mint. I probably should wash this. It's a little soily. Wash it real quick. Mint. Okay. Now, I don't have a puree thingy, my barber, a muddler, so we're going to make it work. We're going to muddle our own little way. Okay, this smells amazing. Okay, that smells delightful. Okay, so let's get it all in here. Ugh. Okay. All right. Yummy, yummy. Okay, is that it? Okay, the club soda comes at the very end. We top it with the club soda. This is fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. That is definitely harder than it looks. Props to all the Royal Caribbean bartenders. Now let me grab some ice. Okay, so now here we go. looks so good. Okay, so now I need to top it with, I feel like it's so pretty. I need to like put some fresh mint and then a fresh blueberry. Let's try it out. Oh, this is so good. So good. It is sweet. So if you don't like super sweet drinks, I would probably not use as much as this. It called for 1 ounce. I could probably do a ½ ounce and be good with that because this is a little bit of sweet. Oh, I forgot my club soda. No wonder why it's so sweet. It's because we're supposed to top it off. Club soda. Okay, now let's try it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's the stuff. Cheers. Don't wait till you're on a cruise ship to try these 3 amazing drinks. I hope you are inspired to maybe try to recreate some of your own. Please let me know if you end up trying to recreate any of these drinks, or if maybe you have one at home that you like to remake on the Royal Caribbean menu or any other cruise ship. Now, Painkiller. Oh, my bad. Delicious. Goombay Smash. Fabulous. Blueberry Mojito. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.